Hello everyone! Today we will see how to make a tasty and an exotic dessert, the mango cheesecake. This cheesecake recipe is a very easy recipe. We're going to make the entire mango cheesecake in one blender jar. So let's see how to make this tasty dessert. To start off, we need a springform pan or a loose bottom pan. Take an 8 or a 9 inches springform tin like this. To make the base of the cheesecake layer, that is the biscuit layer, I've taken some Marie biscuit. Take a large mixie jar and roughly chop these Marie biscuits and add it into the mixie jar. Make sure the mixie jar is dry and clean. The reason why we want a large mixie jar is because we are going to make the entire cheesecake in this blender. So take the largest mixie jar that you have at home. Roughly chop the biscuits into the mixie jar. This will make sure that the biscuits are powdered nice and smooth. This is after powdering the biscuits. Transfer these powdered biscuits into a bowl. Now to these powdered biscuits, add some melted butter. Combine the butter and the powdered sugar thoroughly. It should resemble wet sand. Mix it well and then transfer it into the cake tin. Spread this mixture evenly and then press it tightly. You can use a small vessel or a glass to tightly pack these biscuits. Once this is done, leave it in the refrigerator till we prepare and finish the second step. So to make the cheesecake layer, I have taken some mangoes. We need about 350 grams of mango puree. Make sure the mangoes you use are really ripe. That will make the cheesecake more tasty. So to these mangoes, add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then blend these mangoes well. Make sure there are no lumps in the mango puree. Now to set the cheesecake layer, we need some gelatin. Make sure you use a fresh packet of gelatin so that the cheesecake layer sets well. Take half a cup of water in a small bowl and then add 2.5 tablespoons of gelatin into the water. Mix this well and set it aside for 5 minutes for the gelatin to bloom well. After 5 minutes, heat this mixture lightly. I am going to be microwaving this mixture for 30 seconds. You can also use the gas stove. After heating this mixture for 30 seconds in the microwave, it will become a clear solution. Set this aside to cool completely. For the cheesecake layer, instead of cream cheese, I am using paneer. I don't get cream cheese very easily, so I opt for paneer. If you get cream cheese, then you can use the same amount of cream cheese instead of paneer. If using paneer, you can use any brand of paneer. I have taken 200 grams of paneer. Chop the paneer into small cubes and then add it into the same mixie jar that we used earlier. Next we need to add a cream. I am using this red packet from Amul. It's the whipping cream. If you don't get this red packet, you can use the blue Amul fresh cream also. Usually a heavy cream is used to make cheesecakes. If you get heavy cream, then you can add that instead of this low-fat cream. If using the heavy cream, you need to whip the cream separately and then combine. But since this is a low-fat cream, I just add it into the blender and it works well. To To this, add 1 tin of condensed milk. This is a 400 gram condensed milk tin. Now close the blender and blend it all together till it makes a smooth mixture. It should be a smooth lump-free mixture like this. Now add the mango puree that we prepared earlier. Like I mentioned, this mango puree should be 350 grams of mango puree. Add this into the mixie jar. Then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and also add a tiny pinch of salt. Close the mixie jar and blend this again. At this point, taste and see if needed you can add a little more sugar. My mixture was not very sweet, so I added a little more condensed milk. I added about 1 to 2 tablespoons of condensed milk. If your mixture is not sweet, if the mango was not very ripe, then you will need to add a little more sugar, otherwise it will be perfect. Now if you can see this gelatin, it's cooled down well. As it cools down, you can see that it's a clear liquid now. There shouldn't be any lumps in this mixture. It should be a smooth liquid like this. Add the gelatin into the mixie jar. Close the mixie and blend it again. Our cheesecake layer is ready. Now bring the cake tin from the refrigerator and then pour the cheesecake mixture into the cake tin. Tap it nicely on the counter so that it spreads evenly. Leave this cake tin in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours for this cheesecake layer to set well. After 4 hours, to prepare the top glaze layer, we need some more gelatin. I've taken about 3 tablespoons of water in a small bowl. To this, add 2 teaspoons of gelatin. As we did earlier, set this aside for 5 minutes for the gelatin to bloom, and then heat the mixture lightly for 30 seconds in the microwave or use a stove. Once it becomes a clear solution, set it aside to cool completely. To make the top glaze layer, I've taken some mangoes in a small mixie jar. Again, make sure the mangoes are nice and ripe. To the mangoes, add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Close the mixie jar and blend this well to make a smooth mango puree. From this mango puree, we need half a cup of mango puree to make the glaze. So this is after 5 minutes. The gelatin has bloomed well. Now put it in a microwave for 30 seconds and heat it up. And then let it cool completely. After the gelatin has cooled completely, add it to the mango puree. If you can see, once you heat it up, the gelatin becomes a clear solution. Add it to the mango puree and mix it well. Bring the cake tin from the refrigerator. It's been 4 hours that it's resting in the fridge and the cheesecake layer is well set. Add the glaze over the cheesecake layer and spread it evenly. Tap the pan on the counter a few times and then leave this in the refrigerator for about 8 to 10 hours. I always leave it overnight for the cheesecake to set well. This is the next day morning. As you can see, the cheesecake has set well. To remove remove the cheesecake from the tin, just leave it out from the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes and it will be easy to remove. You can also dip a cloth in some warm water, wrap it around the cake tin and then remove. But I just leave it out for 10 to 15 minutes and slowly loosen the corners or the edges with a knife or a butter knife, and then you can remove it easily. So this is it, a beautiful looking, a tasty mango cheesecake is done. You can decorate the cheesecake any which way that you want. It's quite easy to remove this cheesecake from the tin and place it on your serving platter. Just go deep with a knife or a cake lifter and lift it and it will come out easily. So this is it, a super jiggly and a tasty mango cheesecake is done. Because we've added paneer in this recipe, it tastes very different to the usual cheesecake, but it tastes really good. This is a favorite in our house. If you love mangoes and if you love paneer, then you will definitely love this cheesecake. This cheesecake also looks very exotic. If you have guests at home, then you can definitely make this cheesecake to impress them. If you try to cut the cheesecake as soon as you remove it from the refrigerator, the biscuit layer will be very hard and difficult to cut through. But if you leave it aside for 10 to 15 minutes, it will be very easy to cut through the cheesecake biscuit layer. So this summer, during this mango season, do try out this easy and simple but yet tasty mango cheesecake recipe. Until next time, bye bye.